Welcome back, everybody. This is the False Prophet Channel, and this is Brother Jacob. And this is the False Prophet Channel, where we get Islam destroyed and the false prophet of Islam, Muhammad, destroyed on a regular basis. And I know you probably been wondering, where you been at, Brother Jacob? We haven't seen you in a minute. Well, to answer your question, Brother Jacob has been spending a lot of time on Clubhouse. For those who don't know, Clubhouse is an app, and on that app, they have different rooms that you can set up. And inside of those rooms, Christians and Muslims, they be going at it, and I be taking part in the festivities. And I've been spending a lot of time destroying Islam, getting Muslims busted on the app by the name of Clubhouse. But I promise you that I'll, start back dropping videos on a regular basis. But needless to say, in tonight's or today's video, depending on what time you will be watching this, we have a very, very damaging Quran verse to expose. And we're going to be reading from Surah 3:3. It's a major contradiction in the Quran. So without further ado, let's read it. And don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe button so we can help this channel grow. So let's read it from the Sahih International version. And this is Surah 3:3. And we're going to read Sahih International from the top. He has sent down upon you, O Muhammad, the book in truth, confirming what was before it, and he revealed the Torah and the gospel. Now you might be saying, Brother Jacob, what's wrong with that? I don't see anything damaging in that verse. But hold up, we just getting started. Now, let's turn to Surah 25:32. And for those who don't know, I'm on the legacy.quran.com website. On this website, they have like every um, Muslim translation of the Quran that you can think of. So now let's turn our attention to Surah 25, verse 32. Let's scroll down. We're going to show you two verses that contradict Surah 3:3 that we just read. So let's go to Surah 25:32 so we can reveal the contradiction. And let's read from Sahih International. And it says, and those who disbelieve say, why was the Quran not revealed to him all at once? Thus it is that we may strengthen thereby your heart, and we have spaced it distinctly. Now let's read Musin Khan. And those who disbelieve say, why is not the Quran revealed to him all at once? Thus it is sent down in parts, that we may strengthen your heart thereby, and we have revealed it to you gradually in stages. It was revealed to the Prophet in 23 years. So as you see, the Quran was revealed to Muhammad over a 23-year span, okay? Now let's read one more verse, and then we will explain to you why Surah 3:3 is a major contradiction. So now let's go to Surah 17:106. Surah 17:106. Hope everybody been doing good. Hope everybody have a happy Thanksgiving that's coming up this Thursday. Surah 17:106. And let's read Surah 17, 106. And we're going to read the Musin Khan. And it says, and it is a Quran which we have divided into parts in order that you might recite it to men at intervals. And we have revealed it by stages in 23 years. We have showed you the contradiction in Surah 17, 106 and Surah 25, 32, and how it contradicts with Surah 3:3 that we are about to read again. Okay, you're probably wondering what's the problem? Well, here goes the problem. We just read in Surah 17, 106 and 25, 32 that the Quran was revealed over a period of time. It didn't all come down at once, but Muhammad made a big error in 3 verse 3. Let's read it again. He has sent down upon you, O Muhammad, the book in truth, confirming what was before it, and he revealed the Torah and gospel. Now let's highlight the mistake. As you see, it says clearly, he has sent down upon you, O Muhammad, the book. The book. You see that, Muslims? The book in truth, confirming what was before it. And he revealed the Torah and gospel. So what is Brother Jacob getting at? The point that Brother Jacob is making is, in 3 verse 3, it says a book was revealed to Muhammad. But we just read that the Quran came down in intervals, verse by verse, in Surah 25, 32 and in Surah 17, 106. So this is a huge contradiction. Now, I already know what the Muslims will say because I've tested this out already. Now, what the Muslims will say, they will say that when it says the book, it's not talking about the entire Quran. It's talking about a verse of the Quran. But it doesn't say that. And that's what they'll have to say in order to get out of this, because they see the destruction. Okay? And we're going to show you why that excuse will not work. Because when it says, and he revealed the Torah and gospel, they won't say he only revealed a verse of the Torah and a verse of the gospel. They won't say that, because that's not what puts them on a hot seat. What puts them on a hot seat is when it says that Allah sent down the book, because that contradicts with Surah 17, 106 and Surah 25, 32. Now, make sure that you all take notes and write this down. Write down Surah 3, verse 3, and show the contradiction in Surah 25, 32 and Surah 17, 106, how it contradicts with Surah 3, verse 3. Make sure you take notes. Now, they won't say that the Torah and the gospel was only revealed verse by verse. They won't say that. They'll make that excuse for when it says the book, because they know that it's a huge disaster. Okay? And also the reason why that excuse will not work, because you can't confirm an entire book like the Torah and the Injil with one verse. That doesn't make any sense. You can't confirm a book with a verse. How much sense does that make? But we know how these Muslims are. When they get exposed, they try to come up with every excuse in the book. But we already going to smash that right now. And to further smash it, let's bring up a tafsir to further drive the nail through the coffin. I like to play games, so now we are pulling up the tafsir for Surah 3:3. And let's read. This is from Ibn Abbas. This is the cousin of Muhammad, and he is known as the ink of the Ummah. And the site that we are reading from is It is produced by the Royal Al-Bayt Institute for Islamic Thought, coming out of Amman, Jordan. So this is a very well-respected site, so the Muslims can't make any excuse. Oh, it doesn't say that, Brother Jacob. It doesn't say that, Brother Jacob. That's not what it says. That's exactly what it says. So let's read from Ibn Abbas Tafsir, and it says, for Surah 3:3, He hath revealed unto thee, Muhammad, the scripture. He sent you, Gabriel, with the scripture, with truth, in order to show truth from falsehood, confirming, corroborating Allah's divine oneness, that which was revealed before it of scriptures, even as he revealed the Torah in one go to Moses, the son of Amran, and the gospel in one go to the Jesus, the son of Mary. So as you see, Ibn Abbas is confirming what I said. This Surah 3:3 is speaking about the Quran being sent down to Muhammad by Jibril in one go, not verse by verse like Surah 17:106 and Surah 25:32 says. So this is evidence. Okay, so we're gonna slap all of their excuses in the face right now. Let's go to another tafsir, another well-respected Muslim tafsir writer, Al-Jalalain. Let's see what Al-Jalalain says. And Al-Jalalain says, He has revealed to you, O Muhammad, the book, the Quran, enveloped by the truth with veracity in what it announces, confirming what was before it of books, and he revealed the Torah and the gospel. So as you see, it's saying the book, the Quran. It didn't say the verse, the Quran. It says the book, the Quran. So this is clear evidence that Surah 3:3 is an absolute disaster, because it says the entire Quran, the book, was sent to Muhammad. But in the other two passages that we showed, it says the Quran came down to Muhammad over an extended period of time, a 23-year span when Muhammad received the Quran, in a 23-year span, verse by verse. So as you see, this is a huge disaster, and the Muslims will not have an answer. And with that, I would like to end this video, and I hope you all got something out of it. We have once again met Allah at his challenge. There's a challenge in the Quran. Well, there's a verse in the Quran where it says that if this book was from any other than Allah, you would find in it many contradictions. And we have found many contradictions in the Quran. You can look at my video list for the evidence that we have found many contradictions in the Quran. And even that verse that it said, when it says, if this book was from any other than Allah, you would find many contradictions in it. That verse is a contradiction in itself, because if you find one contradiction in any so-called book of God, it eliminates it from being a book of God. So even by that verse saying, if you find many contradictions, that's a huge disaster in itself. You can count that very verse as a contradiction, because it goes against the very nature of God. God's nature doesn't make any contradictions. So even that verse is stupid. But be that as it may, hope you all enjoyed this video. And once again, this is the False Prophet channel, and this is Brother Jacob. Thank you for tuning in. And this is the False Prophet channel, where we get Islam destroyed and the false prophet of Islam, Muhammad, destroyed on a regular basis. Leave your comments below, and I hope you enjoyed it. Like, share, and subscribe. Post these videos on your social media, and hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed. And with that, this is Brother Jacob signing out.